Hello, royal people. Feels so good to have you back with us. Welcome back to your daily source of royal news and analysis. To begin with, though, I can't express how grateful we are for your wonderful love and support. Your comments and shares always make our day. If you haven't subscribed yet, then what are you waiting for? Please do press that subscribe button. Also, do hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. If you genuinely enjoy our content and want to be part of our inside circle, consider supporting us on Patreon. Be a patron, and you get to have exclusive behind-the-scenes content, early access to videos, and interact with us on a personal level. The link is in the description. Now let's come to the main aspect. In a recent development, the royal family is mired in controversy once again. Tom Bower, who is an acclaimed royal biographer, has hit out against the latest tour of Nigeria by Prince Harry and Meghan Markle, calling it an act of self-service. Recently, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex have gone for a tour of Nigeria. The tour has already raised many media reports and public discussions about it. Tom Bower's comments, in a way, have further fueled those discussions around the intentions and the role of the couple in the royal family. Some say it was a genuine attempt to keep themselves in the public eye, while others view the latest announcement with a pinch of salt. Of keen focus, however, has been the timing of the said tour and exactly how it was done in Nigeria. During their visit, the Duke and Duchess of Sussex engaged with a series of local communities and organizations with the aim of bringing to the fore critical issues and supporting charitable initiatives. Despite the positive impact they might have had, Bower's critique suggests that their motivations may not be as altruistic as they appear. As always, this places the royal family at the very epicenter of public opinion, where defenders and critics have expressed their points of view. This most recent scandal brings into sharp relief the continued complications and perils the Duke and Duchess face in trying to live their lives inside and outside the royal institution. Meghan said, "I see myself in all of you. It is a complete honor to have our first visit to Nigeria." Highlights of their tour included a visit to a school in Abuja and attending a mental health summit that Meghan recognized was one of a kind, second to none, organized by a local non-profit that's part of their foundation. But, once again, the visit was criticized, this time by Tom Bower, who accuses the Sussexes of using the tour to further their own brand. As the pundit spoke on GB News, he said the couple intends to insult and embarrass the British royal family by their behavior, positioning themselves as victims of the Sussex brand. He noted that it was a tactical decision by the pair to go on a tour showing that they could have a life of their own apart from their connection with the royal family, and they were not dependent on the royal family. Bower, though, described Harry and Meghan's actions as self-interested and little caring for the needs and interests of the institution of the monarchy. Bower went on to accuse the couple of meddling with Nigeria, an important Commonwealth nation, which he claimed was yet another attempt to promote themselves at the expense of the royal family. He suggested their tour was more about building their brand rather than genuinely caring about the causes there. When host Nana Akua defended the tour, stating it was part of Archewell's involvement in Nigeria, Bower remained unconvinced, questioning the actual financial impact of the foundation's contributions. Bower's remarks ignited a debate among royal watchers and the general public. Some agreed with his assessment, viewing the tour as a publicity stunt by the Sussexes to stay in the limelight. Others, however, believed that Prince Harry and Meghan's efforts should be commended for their commitment to charitable work and social causes. The controversy surrounding the Nigeria trip underscores the ongoing challenges faced by the Duke and Duchess of Sussex as they navigate their roles outside the traditional royal framework. Their actions continue to be scrutinized and analyzed, reflecting the broader tensions between their new path and the expectations of the British royal family. Bower highlighted the relatively small donation made by the Sussexes to Nigeria, suggesting their motives were more about self-promotion than genuine charity. The discussions also touched upon Prince Harry's recent return to the UK, with Bower revealing that King Charles declined to meet his son due to a busy schedule. Bower said he was relieved by the decision, saying Harry would have used the gathering to promote his interests in Nigeria. Bauer went further to report that Meghan would not get out of Heathrow Airport when they visited the UK, as she feared being booed. "They're not leaving the airport," he says, was their expectation of negative publicity to avoid tarnishing the image they had created for themselves. Bauer's remarks have struck a more general debate about the Sussexes' public appearances and what their real motivation could be. Some see this as a strategic move on their part to further their brand, but some claim it actually comes from a bent on making a contribution towards solutions in the world. This battle between the two makes a point of underscoring the ever-present scrutiny in which Prince Harry and Meghan find themselves living out these new roles outside the traditional royal framework. So, guys, how do you like the news? Do let me know in the comments section below. Until then, we have to wait and see how this plays out. If you don't ever want to miss any of my sizzling royal updates such as this, do subscribe and hit the bell icon. Simple as that. Until next time, it's hasta la vista.